The International Yoga Day is the 11th year that is being celebrated, and this year Vishakhapatnam, and the theme is One Earth, One Health. I'm joined by IT Minister Nara Lokesh. So thank you so much. It's a grand success, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely, we created a Guinness Book of World Record. Only India can do it. In the past, it was our fellow state Surat that did it, city Surat that did it, and we are really excited that now Vishakhapatnam is breaking that record, and it's an Indian city that's breaking that record. It's not just about records, it's about making yoga a way of life. I believe this is just the beginning for the citizens of Andhra Pradesh. The spirit with which the Honorable Prime Minister has exposed the entire state to yoga, we want to take that spirit to a logical conclusion. We want to create a healthy, happy and a wealthy Andhra Pradesh.
Almost over 1 month that we've seen practicing going on. There are practitioners who are, propagating yoga in across Andhra Pradesh. This also, as CM is talking about cultivating a healthy, happy and a wealthy Andhra Pradesh as well. How do you see, do you believe that yoga also gives a like-mindedness for people to come alike, for unanimity for the world, for world peace as well?
No, I know if you look at it, it's about a connection between the mind and the soul, which is very, very important today, because all of us have gotten into this habit of socializing on social media. Versus, I think we all need to come out, practice with friends, family, and create a sense of purpose and direction. If you look at it, today Honorable Prime Minister also spoke about obesity. Honorable Prime Minister also spoke about reducing 10% consumption of oil. It's a strong message to the nation. It's a direction that he's given us. So I think we have all a lot to learn, and we have to live a healthy life. See, as it is, we have become the diabetes capital of the world. We have hypertension issues, so we need to really manage our life very well. It's not about living long, but it's all about living healthy. A healthy, long life. And I think that's one thing which is very, very important. So in that spirit, we've taken up this entire program over the last 1 month where we have trained trainers. Then we did thematic yoga programs which ran for an entire month, so one a day. And every day, at every tourist spots, at 3 tourist spots every day, we again organize yoga camps. So it was a great way of us showing our tourist spots to the nation and to the world. And I believe this is just the beginning for Andhra Pradesh.
Talking about Andhra Pradesh, we're talking about how healthy, wealthy, and happy Andhra Pradesh is our motto. Prime Minister also talked about how one must cultivate yoga for peace. We're talking about promoting peace, but we're seeing the state in Andhra Pradesh not that peaceful as such. There have been a lot of comments that are coming in from other parties, especially on Yoga Day. What's the message you want to say to them?
If you look at it, crime rate is down. There are hardly no attacks on political leaders. If you look at it in the past, when the YSRCP government was in power, there used to be house arrest. The honorable leader of opposition back then was Mr. Naidu. They didn't even let him step out of his house. But today, if you look at it, Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy is moving freely. He's been given Z+ security from the state. So where is the question of violence? So look, please ask the people. There's a lot of peace and harmony on the road. Back then there was ganjai. There was land grabbing. And there was lawlessness. So any MLA could destroy any building on Saturday, Sunday. It was the CMO that destroyed many buildings of the then opposition leaders on some wrong pretext or the other. Today that doesn't exist. So Andhra Pradesh is a peaceful state. We are living together. And I think yoga is a great way to bond all of us together. In fact, in my last press meet, and my guidance to even everyone was, let all political parties come and participate in Yoga Andhra. They chose not to come. Then we can't do anything.
But even the party speech and followers also, it's not like a very healthy environment for Andhra Pradesh also.
Well, that's why they're facing the music of the law. You cannot hold flexis which incites violence. There is a freedom of expression, absolutely. We're all talking about fundamental rights, but there are also fundamental duties. So I also did a Padayatra. I held the constitution in my hand. I spoke about freedom of right, but I also spoke about freedom of duties. If you look at any of my speeches, I never incited any violence. I never use words like, let's go kill people. Let's do this. I mean, if ICP cadre is holding such flexis and inciting such violence, then there will be firm action, and you have seen the firm action already.
2 world records that have been created. We're also aspiring for many more as well. I think you've also talked about a 3rd world record, cognizant. What do you have to say?
No, I think we're very lucky. If you look at the tribal kids, they did such an amazing display yesterday. They've been working on it for the last 1 year, and with a lot of discipline. I mean, they were absolutely adorable yesterday, and 22,000 of them came together, achieved a world record. Today also they did it. While the Honorable Prime Minister was practicing here, Andhra University, they were again standing. With the Prime Minister, they practiced there. That was one world record where they did Surya Namaskars. And today, of course, we did a world record which is past held by Surat. We're sure we beat it, but exact number, I think we are anywhere between 2.8 lakhs to 3 lakhs. By 6 p.m. it should come to us. So Andhra Pradesh is very lucky to create 2 Guinness Books of World Record. But the other world record, I'm very proud of is that we got cognizant to now land in Vishakhapatnam. See, Vishakhapatnam is our financial capital. See, post the bifurcation, we lost Hyderabad. We lost our IT capital. We wanted Vishakhapatnam to be our economic powerhouse and capital since 2014. That was the promise made. That's why you look at AMTZ, it's here. The pharma cluster is here. And now the IT cluster has landed. TCS has landed. Cognizant has landed. Many more to come. And soon, Google data center.
99 paisa, do you think that's a reasonable incentive or an attractive incentive, might you say?
It's working. And I'm inspired by the Honorable Prime Minister himself. When he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Tata Motors had an issue in West Bengal. It was the Honorable Prime Minister who sent an SMS to Ratan Tata sir saying that please come and invest in Gujarat. And he gave the land at 1 rupee. And look at the transformation that Gujarat went to. It's a clear positioning that Andhra is ready to do business and will show it at speed of doing business. And I'm giving it to TCS. I'm giving it to Cognizant. I'm not giving it to my company or my family or my leader's company. These are marquee IT companies that will create high quality jobs for the youth of Andhra Pradesh. And we will do it. And top 100 IT companies in India will get land at that price. Top 100 IT companies in the world will get land at that price. That's my commitment. And as an IT minister, I have promised that I'll create jobs, 20 lakh jobs, in that 5 lakh IT jobs in Vishakhapatnam, and I stand by it. And I have to do such things to actually deliver.
A last and final question to you. PM Modi has talked about the influence of yoga and what kind of peace it brings for world as well. He's also mentioned about the kind of effort that the Andhra Pradesh government has worked, especially also mentioning you and the kind of effort that your department, yourself as well, has completely taken over. What is the kind of message you want to say to the people who are practicing yoga? One earth, one health. What do you want to say?
Honestly, I think all of us should be inspired by the Honorable Prime Minister. It's Narendra Modi ji who got the entire yoga to a global platform. Yes, it was very strong in India, but he took it to the global level. He inspired all of us. Yoga does bring in a lot of discipline, a lot of focus for all of us. I mean, if you look at Honorable Prime Minister today at age 75, the way he was performing and doing the yoga asanas, all of us in the back were like, oh my God, we have a lot to learn. And the last 30 days, we have shown it in Andhra Pradesh, and I believe it's just the beginning. In Andhra Pradesh, it's just the beginning. In schools, Saturdays are no back days. I announced it. On Saturdays, we want to make yoga mandatory in high schools because it gives a lot of focus. It's a great way of mind and soul to meet. And that's a message that we have. Today, our Honorable Prime Minister also gave us 2 clear messages. One is that obesity is the next big challenge for India. And that he challenged Indians to reduce 10% consumption of oil. I think it's a very strong message to India. So this is something that we want to take it back. We want to talk to kids, so use kids as in influencers and catalysts at home to stop eating unhealthy and deep fried food. So I think there's a lot of message for the people of Andhra Pradesh and for citizens of India and people in the world from the Honorable Prime Minister.
How proud of you are of Andhra Pradesh people gathering across, districts coming together for just today?
I mean, hats off. I mean, if you look at it, it's hats off to North Andhra people. The 3 districts, I mean, they've done such an amazing job. People started at 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning they started. They came in such a disciplined manner. They did this program. Now they're all heading back. Breakfast is organized. So, I'm really lucky that we have such an amazing, electorate and citizens with this kind of discipline and commitment. They did this program. I'd like to thank them. This is their record. We are merely custodians of it. But it's a record of the people of Andhra Pradesh, especially North Andhra, and in specific, the people of Vishakhapatnam. Because I do understand last 3 days traffic did go for it was a haywire because we did occupy 26 kilometers of the main road, but people were so cooperative. I mean, to be honest, they didn't give us any grief. They said, no, we understand the PM is coming. PM sir did so much for Andhra Pradesh. This is the least we can do, and I really thank the people of Vishakhapatnam for standing by us.
Alright, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
That was the IT Minister there, Nara Lokesh, clearly talking about how proud, Andhra has made, especially given this Yoga Day as well, and talking about the incentives for Andhra Pradesh. He talks about how it's going to be interesting with the IT sector and other developments in the upcoming days. Video journalist Prasad at Vishakhapatnam, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.